this mugshot of David looks crazy. Let's talk about this. So, a girl recently did a TikTok and she said that Clarissa Shields suffers from ugly girl syndrome. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Now, a lot of people are looking at her and they're feeling like, oh, you're not attractive, so you got your nerve. But I don't think that she is stating that Clarissa Shields is ugly. She's stating that Clarissa Shields has ugly girl syndrome, meaning that even if Clarissa Shields isn't ugly, she don't truly believe it. Basically, she's calling her insecure. And so because she's insecure, she's doing the most to keep papoose. Let's listen.
Clarissa got ugly girl syndrome. She got ugly girl syndrome. And hear me out. But she got ugly girl syndrome. And we all seen it. We all see it. And no tea to nobody. No tea to nobody. But this is just what I call it. I call it ugly girl syndrome. Because, okay, this is what I used to have. And I don't think I'm ugly. But I noticed a long time ago, ugly girls and fat girls treat a relationship different. They will cook, clean, do everything. Wash, They do all of the things. They treat the guy like a king because I can't do any better. All
right. So when she says they treat the guy like a king, I think she means they treat a guy on such a pedestal and the guy is not reciprocating that same thing. So you saying my man, but is he reciprocating that same energy for you? Is he doing the same for you? Is he pouring into you as much as you're pouring into him?
Lucky that you even came over here. We see it time and time again where the guy thinks he is the prize and you lucky I'm talking to you. She has ugly girl syndrome. What happens in ugly girl syndrome when a girl thinks that, oh my God, I'm so ugly or I have not, we're watching her we are watching her build her confidence. But the problem is she's building it in response to a man. She's not building it in response to women. So it's allowing her to become.
That's the only part I disagree with. I think that, yes, she's building her confidence. We see her upgrading or trying to very, 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 very hard upgrade her appearance, right? She's really trying hard to be a Instagram baddie type of thing, right? And she's working at it. She's trying to be like a it girl. You can see the elevation in when she got with Papoose, how she was dressing, how she still dressed, but you see her making this attempt. The only thing that I disagree with is that she's not doing it for a woman. I think that she's very much in competition with Remy. I think that it's not even that it's like my man. I think that she's a boxer. She's competitive. She wants to compete. She's been competing her whole life. And I think even when it comes to Papoose is a competition for her to win. And she feels like, as long as I'm, she's competing with Remy in a nutshell. She's competing with Remy. When she was the side chick to Papoose when he was with Remy. She used to go to Remy for fashion sense and she used to look up to Remy and idolized Remy, and now she with Remy man and she's competing with Remy, basically, in my opinion.
Male censored, but male censored in a way that she probably has never ever really been able to come. We see this happen and it does not, dark girls who are not traditionally, well kept and who got the moms who make sure they're in the best outfits, their hair done, all of those things, they are hated upon in the world. I have I whoop your ass syndrome. I have I beat a bitch up, I beat a nigga up syndrome. I have I love my man syndrome. I have I wear what the fuck I want to wear even though y'all say that I can't dress syndrome. What make you, how could you say that I have ugly syndrome. I have ugly girl syndrome. What are you talking about? I have get money syndrome. I don't bother nobody syndrome. Like, how can you say that I have...
Clarissa, you gotta stop searching your name. Clarissa, you can tell that she don't just, like, you know how we all casually scan the vlogs? Remember when there was that time where there was a guy, he had a video, he was live, and she called in and she was trying to fake like somebody else, and she was defending herself, but she was faking like she wasn't herself, and then they called her out. Clarissa, you can tell, is somebody who's constantly searching her name. What is people saying about me? What are they, you know what I mean? Because she responds to every single thing that somebody says, and you can tell that she's actively, like, you know, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy. It's one thing if people were like under her comments and saying stuff to her on her page, but she's like seeming like she's looking for validation from people, looking for like what they're saying and stuff like that. And she's claiming that, you know, regardless of what you say, regardless of y'all saying I can't dress, I still wear what I want. You are trying to dress better. Okay? People say you can't dress because you can't. You don't, like, and I don't want to say that it's all of Detroit, but certain places, just certain people, not even certain places, just certain people just don't have a fashion sense to know what looks good on their body. Like, even though Clarissa got a flat stomach, she don't have like a pudgy stomach, but she can't wear like the same BBL outfits as the BBL girls. But she's trying to, you know, be a IG baddie, so she'll put on some of those same outfits, but they're not really flattering to her body. So it's like, you do care what people say because you are trying to emulate what you feel like a baddie is, but you're not getting the outfits that flatter your body. Like, for instance, for me, I can't wear certain stuff. Like, even though I'm proportioned, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a bad shape, but I got a little pudge in the front. You know, I got a butt, I got boobs. You know, I got a nice shape, but there's a little gut here, and there's certain things that you can't wear. Okay? Like her, she don't have a gut. She has a flat stomach, but everything don't, like, I remember there was like these pants. I think it was like jeans, and it had like this certain like cut to them. It didn't look right because her shape is more like boxy. It's not like, you know, like the pants that she had on, these one pants that it was like jeans, but it had like a V like cut. You can only wear certain stuff like that if you kind of have, you know, certain shapes. You have to dress for your size. And even though she's claiming that she's not fazed by social media, she's not trying to, you know, adapt to what people think, she is. You can tell that she is. She's trying to appease what people think. Let's listen to what the girl said one more time, and then I'm going to play the fuller version of Clarissa's clapback. Let's hear this one more time.
Ugly girl syndrome. She got ugly girl syndrome. And hear me out, but she got ugly girl syndrome. And we all seen it. We all see it. And no tea to nobody. No tea to nobody. But this is just what I call it. I call it ugly girl syndrome because, okay, this is what I used to have. And I don't think I'm ugly. But I noticed a long time ago, ugly girls and fat girls treat a relationship different. They will cook, clean, do everything, wash, you know. They do all of the things. They treat the guy like a king because I can't do any better. I'm lucky that you even came over here. We see it time and time again where the guy thinks he is the prize, and you lucky I'm talking to you. She has ugly girl syndrome. what happens in ugly girl syndrome when a girl thinks that, oh my God, I'm so ugly, or I have not, she's built, we're watching her building her, we are watching her build her confidence. But the problem is she's building it in response to a man. She's not building it in response to women. So it's allowing her to become male-centered, but male-centered in a way that she probably has never, ever really been able to come. We see this happen, and it does not, dark girls who are not traditionally, well kept, and who got the moms who make sure they're in the best outfits, their hair done, all of those things, they are hated upon in the world. No, I have.
All right. So let me go to I think Shade Room posted the extended clip of Clarissa's clapback. Let me go to the Shade Room to go to the extended clip of her clapback. I think I seen it on the Shade Room. And somebody in the comments, they said that people are, hold on, let me put it up. Let me not misquote it. Somebody in the comments said, hold on, let's pull it up. Somebody said, people hate her confidence. Doesn't matter what she's wearing. She's a world champion and Olympic gold medalist, one of the best female boxers in history. Now, I don't think that people hate her confidence. I think that people don't like her personality. And your personality is not going to gel with the masses. I have one of those personalities where it's either you like it or you don't. I don't have one of those personalities that every single group of people are going to like it. Clarissa has one of those similar personalities to where if you put accolades at the top and you think that her being a boxing champ is the end all be all, then you're gonna not look at anything else and you're gonna be like, oh, well, she's a champion. And that's not all to life. Like, yes, she's a champion. Yes, she's a boxer. Yes, she can beat all of our asses. She's like, yeah, I can beat you up. Yeah, Clarissa, we know you can beat us up. We understand that. You gonna beat us up, okay? We know. But that's not all to life. Like, she doesn't have a personality that resonates with a lot of people because, number one, she lies over stuff that's ridiculous. Okay? That time where people was asking her if she had a curly wig in, and then they were like, oh, is that your natural hair? And she said with a straight face that it was her natural hair. It's like some of the stuff that she do is like, girl, like, why are we lying about this? Why are we, you know what I mean? Like certain stuff, people are not hating on her. Okay. You said Neek don't want to test Clarissa hands and don't. I don't want to fight Clarissa. Child, no, I don't. I'm still gonna say what I say, and if she come by me and swing, I'm gonna be up out of there. Hell no, child, you ain't gonna get me. I see Clarissa, I'm going the other way. Okay, period. I'm not one of them ones that want you to hit them for a paycheck. Okay, no. It's certain celebrities to where it's like, okay, you want to rumble? Let's go. Child, I don't want her to hit me for a paycheck, because if you hit me, I'm suing you, Clarissa. But I don't even want to get hit. Okay? I don't even want to get hit for the paycheck, for the loan call. Like, don't touch me at all. Go over there. You can't dress. You be saying some stuff, but okay, go over there. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Please, go over there. Not even for the check, child. Not even for the check. Cause can you imagine? Like, she's angry. Like people was commenting on my page like, Nick, you come off like you're angry. I'm like, maybe I am, but I ain't Clarissa angry. Shit. She come off real angry and Don't hit me, child. Don't touch me at all. Leave me alone, child. Go find Papoose. But anyways, this is the longer version.
No, I whoop your ass syndrome. I beat a bitch up, I beat a up syndrome. I love my man syndrome. I wear what the fuck I want to wear even though y'all say that I can't dress syndrome. Like, what make you, like, how could you say that I have ugly syndrome? I have ugly girl syndrome. What are you talking about? I have get money syndrome. I don't bother nobody syndrome. Like, how can you say that I have some type of syndrome that you're talking about when I don't bother nobody? I wear what I want. I make my own money. I'm successful. I mind my fucking business. And y'all steady come bothering me, but I'm the one that got, no. I beat your ass syndrome. I whoop a bitch. I whoop a nigga. I love my man syndrome. Cause it's whatever Pap.
She said she'll whoop a woman and she'll whoop a man. What if Papoose is scared? What if Papoose is scared to leave? Can you imagine her putting hands on Papoose if he say it's over? Can you imagine? Like, oh my God, are you in danger? Papoose, blink twice.
Who says goes, yeah, right? I have that syndrome. I don't, how can I have when you say ugly girl syndrome, know that that's somebody who's a hater.
Let me restart it, because she said whatever Papoose say, go. I cut that part off on accident.
No, I whoop your ass syndrome. I beat a bitch up, I beat a up syndrome. I love my man syndrome. I wear what the fuck I want to wear even though y'all say that I can't dress syndrome. Like, what make you, like, how could you say that I have ugly syndrome? I have ugly girl syndrome. What are you talking about? I have get money syndrome. I don't bother nobody syndrome. Like, how can you say that I have some type of syndrome that you're talking about when I don't bother nobody? I wear what I want. I make my own money. I'm successful. I mind my fucking business. And y'all steady come bothering me, but I'm the one that got, no. I beat your ass syndrome. I whoop a bitch. I whoop a nigga. I love my man syndrome. Cause it's whatever Papoose says goes. Yeah, right? I have that syndrome. I don't, how can I have when you say ugly girl syndrome, know that that's somebody who's a hater. Somebody who's constantly attacking people. Somebody who is making up things about people. Somebody who's not bothering them. They come go and bother them. That is what ugly girl syndrome is. Also, ugly girl syndrome is calling a girl that's pretty ugly. So a lot of y'all have that. Because I know damn well that I'm not ugly, but the amount of times that I see it, y'all keep saying it to me because y'all want me to believe it. And it's like, I already know. Before they created, or before I knew about some motherfucking weave and hair and wigs and makeup and lipstick and eyelashes and eyebrows, I already had accepted who I was. I already had accepted my beautiful, natural face already. So when it comes to y'all talking about some, oh, she's ugly, baby, I'm never going to believe that, because I've never thought that I was an ugly girl. When I made it past the age of 14, I saw my face, I saw my body shape, I saw my everything, and I was like, God damn, I'm a good looking woman.
I know that's right.
So you might as well stop saying that to me. You cannot convince a bad bitch that she's not a bad bitch.
Ooh, I know that's right, girl.
And then on me, everything is natural, ain't nothing bought.
I know that's right.
So when y'all come bothering me, it's like, oh, Clarissa got ugly girl syndrome. No. If a girl come disrespecting me, or a man, I'm going to disrespect them back. I have don't f with me syndrome. Leave me alone syndrome. Let me live and love in peace syndrome. Buy what I want syndrome. I got that I'm in a league of my own syndrome.
Okay.
That's the syndrome that I have. Y'all blow me. Y'all gotta stop. People who I do know or don't know, I'm not finna go on nobody's page and say, oh, you're ugly. Oh, you can't dress. I don't like your hair. What? So what? If you don't like my hair. So what? If you don't like my clothes. So what? Do you pay my bills? You don't.
The fact that people say that she can't dress and her saying that she don't care, she cares. People, like, she's not just replying to the girl that made the TikTok. She's replying to all the people who have constantly said that she's ugly, constantly said that she can't dress. Like, that video of that girl on TikTok saying that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. And it, like, really hit a soft spot because she really, really, really is, like the girl said, like, we're seeing her build her confidence. And she's like, you know, proving like, no, I could get with the times. I could get me a bust down. But the reason why we know that she cares, because we can see that she's actively trying to change her dress. If she didn't care about people saying she can't dress, she would still be wearing those senorita dresses. Okay? Because at first she was wearing those ruffle like senorita dresses and stuff. She would still be wearing that stuff. But she's changing her wardrobe. She's buying the expensive cars. She's going out and she's purchasing the expensive labels. And she's going to the highest, sought out hairdressers. And she's trying to wear the clothes that the IG baddies are wearing and stuff like that. So she does care. Because if a person who don't care, the same way she started and people saying that she can't dress, the same way that she was dressing, she would still be dressing like that. But she's not dressing like that no more. She's changing and she's trying to mirror more of what an IG baddie looks like, or what she feels like society deems a baddie. She just recently went out and got a Ferrari. She said that was her dream car, which maybe it was. But, she went out and got her dream car. We seen her splurging at the Louis Vuitton store. So she's trying to, up her game. And there's nothing wrong with stepping your game up. And, once you get more money, you can splurge on things that you necessarily didn't splurge on before. But to say that, like, oh, I don't care that y'all say I can't dress, she does care. Because if she didn't care, she wouldn't be changing so much of how she did dress when people were saying that. Damn it.
This is my...
What the hell?
No, I whoop your ass syndrome. I beat a bitch up, I beat a up syndrome. Oh,
damn. I don't feel like listening to it all the way over again to get to she was still going on and on. We heard most of it. But anyways, yeah, and if y'all didn't know, Remy basically recently released a diss track. So, they be dissing each other. She ain't nothing on me, bot. Okay, because Remy has definitely had some type of enhancements for sure. So she like, child, this is all me. This is natural. I'm bad naturally. Okay. So that is something that is going on. Let's see what else is happening before we break out.